All right, can you hear me? Perfect. I don't know that I want to be on camera today. I actually didn't want to get on. So I just took my sweet time to just, you know, take my morning, do what I wanted to do, and now I'm here. But anyways, we're here now. There's gonna be a little bit of background noise from in the room today, so just bear with me on that. But I think I think it'll be all right. So let's take a look today at Forex Factory. Here we go. It's a lot going on today. 8:30 a.m. final GDP, quarter over quarter unemployment claims. Let's take a look here. All right, that's pretty good. Stay the same. Okay. Okay, so I mean, all of this stuff is here if you want to look at it. FOMC meeting, member Collins speaking, 9:10. So soon. So from now until honestly the end of the day, it's gonna be just FOMC members speaking. 9:20 a.m. is something we need to keep an eye out. Powell speaks. So before market open, right? Um, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. So keep that in mind. That's what we have today. Moving on to flip. Verse of the day comes from 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact, you are doing. There is that. All right. Now, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're trying to do, you know? What are we trying to do? What do we want to do? What do we got? Let's take a look at the daily. Let's take a look at the weekly. Let's reset all of this stuff here. All right, so interesting. On the weekly, we were making all-time highs on just about everything except NQ. NQ is trading into this weekly BPR. All right, so this is a level that I expect to hold, if you will, for now. um there is, yeah, I mean, there's not, I don't know where we want to go here with all of this. So yeah, just trading into that BPR. That's the only thing that I can see. Otherwise, we just continue higher, making all-time highs on every asset at this point. And we'll go from there, right? I Yeah, like I said, 9:20, starting from 9:10. 9:20 is going to be the one that I think is going to kind of give us direction, either go higher or continue lower, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to the daily. Same thing, trading into that daily fair value gap. Um, into that BPR. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that's gonna sort of give us a, like, bring us back, it'll be this, right? But again, I'm not sure if that's really what we want to do yet. We've been just ripping to the upside, right? Like, that's all we've been doing lately, just ripping to the upside. Yeah, I mean, YM is just making all-time highs too, so continue pushing through this BPR here. I think this BPR is sort of in alignment with this like old breaker, but it's such an old breaker too. So we could trade above this BPR into this breaker here, right? One of these. Oops. Yeah, right here. At this point, it's just been a grind to the upside. There hasn't been any. We've consolidated here, pulled back 50% of this range. So this is fine. Like all of this is fine. You know, um, we left a lot of these open to possibly trade back into, but I don't know. Right, we filled this one. We filled yeah, this is all consolidation. This is all good. And then now we're just having this run to the upside. 50% of that is right in here, which is basically a previous high. Coming up on 50% of this BPR. Bingo. Yeah, the girls are here watching Bluey. So, anyways, we journaled this morning on basically how I'm feeling, like what I want to see or what I'm expecting price. And honestly, I'm not expecting too much price right now. $908, $910 coming up. So keep that in mind. $910 is coming up. That could take us somewhere. All right, let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah, we've got YM is just YM's the only thing that's giving us a SMT right now. And I think maybe when YM trades into some sort of a FVG or something. Let's see. We are trading inside of a pretty big FVG. Yeah, I don't know. I could see us pull back here a little bit. We definitely don't have to, but 909. So 910 is coming up. 910 coming up. In 16 seconds. Like you can see how price is just SMTs like crazy, right? I think we've invalidated this just now. Have we? No, maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah, 910. We'll see. 920 is the one that I'm waiting for. 920 is the one that's gonna kind of set the direction for the day. We are in I think we are in a manipulation quarter. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. This thing just keeps going and 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 going. Like, this is like, what are you supposed to even do here? Like, this is wild. It's a great run. It is a great run. Dude, yeah, this thing is just gonna keep running. Yeah, maybe we trade into some of this stuff here. Right on this fair value gap, maybe? I don't know. It's just got a lot of strength right now. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. This is the only SMT I see here in a high time frame to go lower. Other than that, I don't see much of anything else. All right. This is from, yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily sequential, but it's an SMT. We also have um bullish sequential here that took us higher. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a short stream. 9:17, 9:20 coming up. Mr. Powell speaking. All right, 9:18. 2 minutes until Powell speaks. Yeah, we still haven't yeah. 9:20 is coming up in 24 seconds. So just watching here. That's all we're doing. All right, 9:20 is here. Let's see. You're here. I mean, this thing can just, there's no reason for this to. This is gonna be a run here, right? Like it's gotta be a run there. It's like there's no way it won't just run all of this at once. We also haven't rebalanced this move, so even if it's not a reversal, as long as it's like a pullback of some sort, right? I mean, this is a pretty big move. This is um that would be our 50% range. This is our OTE range here. There's a fair value gap in OTE, and then anything below is like extra or whatever. So let's just say we run, even if we run into into this fair value gap, right? For a continuation higher, I'd be looking into taking I mean into this fair value gap here, right? To run higher if that's what we want to do. If this just gets ran through like with some power, then I'll wait for us to come back up into it. You're right. Retest this to go lower, maybe into this fair value gap, or we might end up just wicking this fair value gap here. I don't know. I don't know, but we don't need to pull back all the way like anywhere down here. I just want to see us rebalance this one move, right? Just like we've already rebalanced this, boom, continue higher. Great. This has not been rebalanced. Rebalance this, continue higher. This was just sort of a swing. Again, I don't know. My decay. Let's see. Even if we have to, even if it's just this right here, this is a fair value gap to run into. So this is the first most, if we want to continue higher, like with, doesn't seem like we're stopping, then this is the fair value gap to kind of trade into, go higher. That's what I'm looking at. That's it. And then let's see, 15 minutes. Yeah, look at this. This is this is a big run. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty nice run. Oh man. That is it. All right. Yeah, what else? What else? Just I would look for not a full short, but definitely like a pullback right now, right? Because I do not want to buy up here. I think that's the last thing I want to do is just buy up here. And it is not, I don't know. I wouldn't buy up there, right? Like to go long. That's what I'm saying. To go long. We're trading in a fair value gap. We haven't rebalanced this move. Like I don't know. In this grind, I this grind to the upside. It's just like it's so slow, right? It's just like move, okay, move, move. It's just I don't know. We're creating this SMT right from yesterday to today. We also have yeah. Um, yeah, I would say that's where first 9. I need to keep an eye on this stuff, so 9:30 open is coming up. All right, so this is nine 30 coming up soon, and it is here. YM is pushing higher. Yeah, so YM is pushing higher at this point. We still have these SMTs here on YM. Between YM and everything else, we're trading into a fair value gap on YM, right? So yeah, I mean, we got sort of this So did this BPR, right? Right here. Yeah, I still like to see us rebalance this whole move. So we have, I mean, really, it's just been grinding up, 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 up. So the 2 hour, what is this? Drawing loading issues. Okay, well, you suck. I mean, it's just kind of holding here. In the 2 hour, we're just kind of trading in here, not doing much. Again, I'm looking at this SMT on YM. Yeah, just trading in here. Not necessarily doing too much. Can you see the? Can you go check the fridge for linen? All right, so ES is now trading into that fair value gap there. Well, kind of. Let's take a look at our. Yeah, we'll see. We will see what we want to do, right? So. Ugh. We'll continue to we'll continue to watch this. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I am back. Why am I trading higher at this point? Why I'm trading higher? I can't do that. Okay. What else? We've all right, this is the first fair value gap that we wanted to see price kind of trade into. And honestly though, here's the thing. Like I don't all right, why I'm pushing higher. Everything else is kind of holding. 50% of this move is right around this area. We also have these true opens. All right, so we're below true open for New York, 730. Right, traded into a high time frame POI. Well, this is so YM is trading higher, NQ is trading lower. This is our dealing range for ES. 50% of that move is right here. Or when I say right here, I'm looking for areas that it could trade into. Right, so like this is our dealing range. This is a place that price could trade into if it wants to, or I would like to see it trade into here. There's this, and this. So in 5 minutes, here it is. Tapped into that fair value gap. So we could potato, right? Potato. I would like for this to... So now we have this unicorn. We have this unicorn right now into that fair value gap. So, I mean, technically this is the whole from here to here. From here to right here. That's your breaker. But we're going to use the very last candle. We're going to use the bodies for that. And I think I have marked it wrong. Yes, I did. Here it is. There you go. That is it right there. And I would love to see this continue to hold price lower. If we do want to, continue lower. So, and you can see the breaker is just the wick. So, and we have the same thing here. We know this is going to be a breaker on a lower time frame. There it is, our breaker right there. Traded into it and continue lower. So this is yeah. Oh, I don't have my P&L, do I? I did enter a short. And the reason I entered a short is we were in consequent encroachment of this. We have this SMT here between, or we had, let's see, and then we do have it. We have it right here. Boom, right here. From yesterday to today, we had this SMT. So I was okay taking a short here. Even with Powell speaking, right? Like yeah. So here is, oh, and honestly, I think I might just let this run for the day. I don't know that I want to, let me check this. Okay, where is it? There it is. There's my trade. I'm in short from, my entry is around here. Oh no, my entry is up here. Entry is right here. Right, nope. Entry is right here. Right. I'm honestly, oh man, I would like to see us trade halfway into this. Um, or until I get sort of a SMT between here and here. So maybe we come back into some opening gap. So like I'm just letting this run until I see an SMT to invalidate this, right? Between this low of yesterday, right? Or this low of yesterday between I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this here. Right? I'll use this here. And I'll use this here right there. Okay, so I'll use this on YM. So yeah, what's up? Sure. Oh, I don't know where the light is, but you can use it. Oh, what is that? That's so cool. There should be a switch on the side. I started with 10 micros uploaded as soon as we hit this half. I'm just gonna start sort of offloading some of these. I think we have 10 o'clock news, right? Do we have 10 o'clock news? Oh, sorry. My yeah. Hold on. 10 o'clock. Yeah, pending home sales at 10 o'clock. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna take. I don't know. Honestly, just kind of waiting here. Hmm. You know what? We have a 950 macro as well, so I'm gonna wait for that to start sort of offloading some of these things. I am in half of my position now. I did take a stab at the short up here. Got stopped out once and then went back in. But I am gonna wait till that 950 macro to hit. Ugh. And then I'm probably gonna take two more off. Take one off here, another one down here, and then I'll let the other two kind of run for the rest of the day if that's what they want to do, right? If we want to continue to grind lower, I'll do that. If not, then whatever. I mean, pretty bullish, so there I took one off here. Boom. So now I'm down to three. I'm gonna take another one. This will be kind of then I'll have just two running, and that's it. I think I'm done. Two running for the rest of the day. Um, yeah, I don't know where we want to go today. I mean, it's just been it's been kind of crazy, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna until I start to see SMTs, right, on like the 15-minute for me to get out, then I will get out. But right now, I mean, and honestly, I wasn't planning on taking this today, but then I saw this on YM, right, from this high to this high. We had a big SMT, right? So let's look at the 1 hour here. Trading into fair value gaps here. All of this yesterday. Um, yeah, it's the only SMT that we have. It's right here on all the triads. There's nothing else right now. Nothing on the bonds. Yeah, everything looks good. What? Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to hold this. I don't need to get out. I already took profits. And did you find them? Nice. We'll build that thing in a second, okay? At 10:10, I think I'll be down here, and I will be going on with my own life at this point, doing my thing, you know? So if you, I mean, today might be a great day to trade, and there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of news, a lot of events. Um, I would just keep your eyes open, right? We've been bullish this whole time. I don't see us. I don't see us reversing yet, as much as I want to. I want us to reverse, but I don't see us reversing yet. I think we could continue to see a little bit of higher price action with NQ. Right, here's a 3-day. Oh, this is also a 3-day BPR. That's great. This is awesome. And there's a rejection block here. Yeah, 3-day BPR. I like this a lot. Traded into it, tapped into it, 50% of that move. Oh, but look at that. Perfect. Perfect. This is also a daily, right? Daily BPR. Yeah. So it's a daily and a 3-day. Yeah. So the higher the time frame, the higher the probability, I would say. And just like we had right here. So this is another 3-day BPR that we had down here a while back. Tapped into that. I'm sure it tapped into something else down here that we can't see yet, but it didn't close below that. That was good. I think I'm gonna take I will take, once we get 50% of that one move on this range here, once we get to 50% of this, then I will take one more off. And right here, I'll take one. Let me do that now, actually. Yeah. Should I put my camera? Chris, is that you watching? Is that you? Because if it's you, dude, that would be awesome. If it is you, give me some hams up. Yeah, boy, let's freaking go. I love when you're in here, dude. Yesterday sucked. Let's go, baby Hamza. Yeah, yesterday was terrible. I got faked out. Oh yeah. Well, I'm talking about the charts, dude. But yeah, there's some pretty good rain right now. Yeah, yesterday. Let's look at yesterday for a minute. Yesterday was the biggest piece of trash can I've ever seen in my life, which is right here. Where are you yesterday? What am I? Oh, I'm in the hour. Okay, that's why. Yesterday. Oh yeah, you got it. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's yay. All right, go give it to Ellie. All right, yesterday was right here. Um, Lip. I'm having a. Okay, yeah. Here it is. So yesterday we started to grind lower. Overnight we created this market maker model, which is honestly a great market maker model, right? We had SMTs down here, and then ultimately break of structure, lower time for break of structure here to go higher. I was still pretty bearish on this, um, but I was aware. I was like I was waiting for this to get hit, and then I was like, oh, maybe we failed to swing here, so took a short, at entry at market open right here. It went low, and then immediately just took me out. I was like, what the frick? I was like, this is clearly a run on liquidity right here. All of this. Didn't run it. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Kept going higher. And I was like, all right, surely. So shorted, right? Boom, came back up, and it just kind of, it didn't take me out. I was like, well, I'll take profits here, whatever. Probably just keep going higher. It went back down. I was like, dude, what the heck? And I was like, this is so dumb. And now it was creating liquidity. I was like, we're gonna run all of this at once. So I took a short here, went low, and then I started to just move my stop, right? It's like, yeah, we're just gonna keep going low. Ultimately, my stop was here and got stopped out again. I was like, dude, this is trash. I was looking for us to take look at all of this. I was like, maybe we trade back into this new day opening gap. Right? Take all of this out, trade back in here or into this weekly before going higher. That didn't happen. Overnight, we just start grinding above, like slowly doing our thing. Right? This is 10 p.m. This was last night. Then 1 a.m. We were up here already 2, 4, 5, and now we're here. I'm like, what? What a run. So yeah, yesterday was literally yesterday. All of yesterday, all of the stuff that I saw was right here. Oh, what is this? All of that, it was just right there. This was our trading day yesterday. Right there. All right, because after 4, I was like, all right, done. This was it. That's what we were trading yesterday, and it was trash. Like it just consolidated downwards. And yeah, got stopped out multiple times, and it sucked. It sucked. Anyways, we're here consolidating now. I want to see it drop lower. I mean, just consolidate a little bit, manipulate, hit some, hit that again. Come on, bam, drop lower. I just want this thing to go lower, rebalance like this whole thing, right? 10 a.m. news is here. Let me look at it. Let's see what we got. Huh? Sure. Pending home sales. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Boom. Pending home sales actual is 6%, 0.6%. Forecast 0.9. Oh. So does this mean it's lower? Let's see. If the actual, okay, usual effect. Actual is greater than forecast is good for currency. Oh, well, actual is lower. Okay, so that's not awesome. Forecast was 0.9, actual was 0.6. So 1/3, almost 1/3 lower than the forecast expected. Okay. Oh, look, yeah, watching Tanya. If you're not watching her, she's awesome. Go to her live stream too. But stay here. Honestly, just watching for oh, and there's this other guy that I listen to as well. What's his name? This guy. Follow him. He is also very good. Ethan ICT. Anyways, that's 10:30 FOMC speaker again. You've Yellen speaks at 11:15. Yeah, it's just a bunch of speaking. I don't care for it, so it is there if you want to go watch. Watch me. I got it. I think I might start doing these no face sort of it's nice because my face usually covers up part of the screen, so you know. Drawings loading issue. Okay, I don't care. You can always redraw them, bro. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Let me see. Let me see. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Let me see. Good job. Good job. All right, we are back. We're back, Dimitri. What do we have? We touched 38% as a retracement, which is good. We could continue higher here. Fit from 6 p.m. Okay. I just saw somebody say, "Hey, there's a fib from 6 p.m. closing till now is right at 50." But I'm looking at this range here, not this. I'm looking at this range, right? Because this range has not gotten rebalanced from here to here, right? Or even here. Like, let's just this. I'm looking at this. It has not been rebalanced, right? Like, who cares? Who cares what time it is at this point, right? This has not been rebalanced yet. So, well, it is now, ish. But like, this is not a like. You can't just take this and not count this, because this has not been rebalanced. So, boom, take the whole leg. See, rebalance that. Right? It's like right here. It's like you would take the top of this, the bottom of this here, this right here, rebalanced. OTE, go higher. Right? Rebalance 50%, trade it into OTE, and boom, baby. Maybe let's get rid of all my drawings. I don't want to see them. Um, get. Let's look at gold. What's gold doing? Gold, what you doing, bro? Goldilocks. Ooh, Goldie. Look, I will take a short on gold only if it trades right here. And I'm gonna take a short on the micros on gold, because gold is yeah. Gold is I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, we're looking at this. There's boom, there we go. SMTs, right? SMTs from here to here. Let's mark these bad boys. This is sequential as well. So this is on the this is between, I don't know, see this, okay, yeah. I mean, technically it's a weekly, you want to call it like technical terms. It's a weekly sequential SMT, right? Because it's within the week session, the cycle. But it's between one day and another. So weekly sequential, just from here to here on YM. I like this. I don't know that I would take an entry here yet. It's like, because we probably end up trading back into this fair value gap here on a 5-minute. Yeah. Or we trade into this sort of breaker area, right? From here to here. You know, that fair value gap is too large. Right here. Boom. And we also have this BPR. Very, very small BPR. Oh gosh. Okay. Can't even, so small I can't even stretch it. So she said. There's this. We could trade into that. Whop. Yep, unless we invalidate some of this stuff. Like right now we have a, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. We have a little session SMT. I don't care for this. I don't care for that. This is what I like this. Waiting for us to drop lower here on NQ, or sorry, YM. Right? If we do this on YM, and then in NQ we do something like this, right? Then we have a, then we would have an SMT, right? To go higher, then I would take off my position. Then I would go for a long. I would, that would need to happen. Honestly, I don't see that happening anytime soon for either of these assets. Any of these assets, it would have to trade pretty low. Yeah, this thing would have to trade into maybe where do we want to trade? Honestly, I want to see why I'm trading into this gap, right? Maybe waking the new day opening gap, creating those SMTs to go higher, right? But I think this is all gonna get ran through. I think the SMTs might happen. Let's see, do we have any monthly stuff here? I mean, this would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. If we want to go bullish, maybe we use this low. All right, this low. Right, we come down, create, yeah. Anyway. But for now, I think if we just break below these lows, anywhere below this low here from yesterday's low, creating a lower low today for YM, ES, or NQ. Well, here's the thing. NQ could break this low. This low is right here. So I'm watching for this to get broken. I'm watching for this to get broken. And ES, watching for this to get broken. So this would just the white line. Yeah. And then yeah, because yesterday's high right here, we've already established that we have SMT there. Right? Even on the 1 hour, it's there. Close this candle. Boom. SMT. This is sequential. Bearish SMT between YM, ES, and NQ. Right? ES and NQ are basically doing the same thing, but YM is the one that's giving us the sequential right from yesterday's high, right? Yesterday's trading session to today. You can see pretty right there. And even now, look, we have this could be a 90-minute cycle SMT here. But between these two, this is higher. This is what we're trading here. So we got SMT and SMT. Boom. Let's see, what can we do? I mean, this thing, it looks like it could just not even come back. This thing could look like this could be a breakaway gap, right? Like we barely traded into that. We created the gap, didn't even trade back into it. And this could be just one of those that just falls and goes, just goes. You know what I mean? Um, this would need to just go like now, right? But I think I would not be surprised if we just manipulate, boom, boom, and then we drop low, right? I mean, it wouldn't be like we can even come back up to here. I don't know. Or we can just from here just continue dropping lower. Like it's just we are sort of in the range. We're also just not like 50% is here. So your move would look like, let's just say you put it on top of this candle, 50% of this, just say you go around 50%. So 1 to 3, yeah. And then this is a 3.79 to 1. This is a regular. This is a regular. Oh. Let's see. Let's just say we get in here, right? We get in with three bad boys. You guys are bad boys. Take profit into. Is that what we said? Is that what we said? Is that what we had said, boy? Not at 50%. Let's see. Yep. 50% of this move is right here. This is that imbalance we would want to see us trade into. I'm just counting the top of that fair value gap, which is most likely to hit, right? I mean, you could do 35 bucks of risk if you're 80, right? If you're an $80 person, you know, you want to like, let me get second try on this bad boy. But we're wicking. I mean, you could, just because we're wicking, as soon as this area starts to give up, we could just continue to fall here. So, but there's also the possibility that you get wicked out. So let's just go with a single contract, 40 bucks. This to me looks better because you're above all the wicks, right? It is almost a 2 to 1. So I don't know. We could take it. I mean, you could take it at 20 bucks for $90. That looks good to me. This is one of those things where you just kind of have to figure out, okay, as soon as we get filled, you just want to drop lower, and you want to drop lower into this top of this fair value gap at right at that swing low, right before that true open for, I believe this is daily. Yeah, daily true open. And take your profits there, right? As soon as you get halfway, which I think we might move there now, but if you get filled, if we can come out and get filled, move. As soon as you move half right into that new day opening gap, you go and take this into a profit, maybe $10, and let the other one run. And you're that's kind of the trade, right? So I don't know. So the only reason, just because we are so, I don't know if we want to rebalance this move or continue just to drop. And right now it just looks like we might. I don't know, because we're just kind of we're just sitting here. We're not pushing higher. Like we broke away from this gap. We're creating wicks, but to the like downwards, right? Like everything's just going down right now. So typically, and if it, like on a pullback, this would start to just run and respect quickly, right? But breakaway gap here. I'm in love with a stripper. Yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what? You know what it is? I'm gonna go in for oh, we're about to go. We're about to dump this mother. I see it. There it is. There it is. Oh, dude, did you get filled on this? Did you get this in? Because, like, look at this. Oh, buddy. Please tell me you got this on a $20 risk. Did you get this? Please tell me you got this. Like, this was great, right? Great art, RR here. What was this? This would have been, if it hits. Oh, almost a 4-1. Let's go. And then you move your stop and you're like 184-1. Let's go. No, this would have been, yeah. If you took this, all power to you, bud. Yeah, so I also have one I have one waiting to get taken right here. So at this point, price would already be balanced. Okay, so but all right, please let me know. Please tell me that you took this. Look, this could have been a beautiful 3-1, and that's it, or almost a 4-1. Look, and then just make it 4-1. Boom, right there. No, this would have been a 4-1 because you said if your risk was 20, bro, this would have been a 4.6-1. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Look, 100. No, we're gonna leave it right there, right at the top of that wick. Right at the top of that wick. Remember, I'm also not looking for... All right, watching for this. Watching for that. Watching this. Watching this. Great. So far, so good. No SMTs right now. Continue to hold us, bad boy. We're going down, baby. Yeah. It's going to just wick into this for Valley Gap. And then that'll rebalance that move. Once we rebalance, we could continue higher. Or we could see some... Just... This thing could either just break this bad boy so fast. Did we get it? Did we get... Oh, look at that. You would have gotten failed. Boom. Boom. Did you get this? Please tell me you got this, dude. I am with a single contract. I started with 10 up here. Uploaded 5, 2, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I'm down with 1. Down to 1 contract. I'm going to hold this last contract all the way down if that's where it wants to go. I will also hold this contract until we get SMTs, so I am not worried about it at all right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. This thing could come back up. I don't care. All right. Yeah, just this is a drop. I'm just looking to see if like what this would look like for me. We're 50% of the range now. Pretty good. I'm gonna keep it. Cool. I'm done for today. I don't... My goal has been to kind of go with higher risk. So like, but you know, and I'm okay with drawdown. The only problem with that is trying to get a higher risk, um, like trying to go on higher risk with stuff like this. With the size of the account that I have, it's just so it's kind of limiting. So I need to be aware of that too. And then I'll probably not even take any sort of profits at any point for anything on this. Um, and my goal is to like make this account pretty large using a small account, right? So now the other thing is like this, the big thing is the drawdown that I have on this 50K account. It's 1200. So I need to, even if I have like this, if I build this huge buffer, it's just like, it's gonna take a while. Like I could easily hit 1200 bucks in one trade if I want to like, you know, go pretty hard on it. So I'm still limited on it. And so taking a single contract or 10 micros, that's what I'm trying to do. So I can still have room for a drawdown like that. Dang, look at the overnight. This is that overnight gap. Okay. Regular trading hours from close to 9:30 open. From 8? No, what is this? 4:10. Oh, okay. Close. Okay, 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 okay. But we don't look at that. We look at this. Okay. All right. I think I might take this contract off. I don't I'm taking this off. Done. Done, 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 done. Uh, right. I don't know that I would want to. Do we have SMT? Okay, here it is. Some divergence. 50% of this move got traded into. 50% of the move got traded over, back into. So this could be something I'd try. I'd give it a go. I'd give it a go. But here's the thing: we're still. Uh, with 50% rebounds. This is good. Midnight open. Done. All right, I'm done, you guys. Hopefully you took this, Chris. That one trade. Good. Good job. Well done. Remember, we're gonna consolidate if we do anything. We could explode to the upside, right? But most likely we'll consolidate just because we had boom, boom. We are also, what is this? Yesterday was supposed to be, I think, distribution. We had a manipulation, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, continuation, reversal. All right, so yeah, this could be a reversal, but I'm still waiting for us. Like we could come back up. So we had now here's the thing. We have SMT here, right? Sequential SMT. Now can we get a I'd like to see us come up here, create an SMT with these highs, right? So if one of these fails, the other one doesn't. Right here, look, YM takes this high. We trade into this fair value gap. I'll take another entry to go short if that's the case. So, right. So what does that look like? This could be, okay, YM trades above, right? Above this high, right? This trades inside of this fair value gap. This trades into this fair value gap. This to me is an entry here. I would enter, stop loss up here. You can have it up here, but there should be no reason for this to get tapped into. So I'll put it above this high. All right, target down here. Capuche. So that's it for me for now. Oh, we got a 1050 macro coming up. Look, macros. That 1050 macro is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna wait for that 1050 macro. So we'll wait for this macro actually, and then that's it. Okay, let's look at the 5. Oh, buddy. All right, we got an SMT here. This could be going lower actually. Oh. This is a 30-minute that I'm looking at. Let's look at, yeah, this is daily. All right, so then I'll just yeah, I'll be back. You're just watching. I'll be here for the 10:50 macro. Baby, come back. Let's see. No SMTs. No SMTs. it would be it would be cool to see. Let's see this here. This here, right? This is the session high low. This session. This here. This here. This is the range of that. It's the high and low of that range. This is the high and low of this range. Okay. This is the high of that range. Oops. This is where is it? This is the low of that range. Yeah. I'll probably go long here on the probably go long on yeah, we're in OTE. I wouldn't mind going long here. You know, stabbing a little here and there. Probably go a little long. Let's see if I go. What does this look like? 160. Yeah, I'll take $60. Even if it's here, right? To that fair value gap we talked about. Yes. We'll see. The daily candle's wicking pretty good on the high, so I wouldn't expect this to go pretty. 1050 macro is here. Here is a 1050. All right, I'm in. I'm in with a single, and I got in here, right? 92, right here. So my stop loss is gonna be about right halfway of this. $9.50 macro is here. Yeah, this is OTE of that range here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let me get rid of it. Let me get rid of this. 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 This. Let me get rid of everything. So we've got this here that I'm looking at. Or do we trade into this for value gap here? Or is this just a complete just... Dang, this is a crazy move, guys. Crazy move to the upside. Dang, this thing is just dropping. Dang. Look at that. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. All day, just a rejection right now. Pretty wild rejection. Rejected. $11 coming up. This is wild. This wick here is wild right now. So that is going to be a wild one. It's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I mean we're coming up on this breaker. Breaker right there. I mean, this thing is just like it's 50% of that breaker. We also have what else is here? New day opening gap. Jeez. This thing's probably just gonna continue dropping like crazy. Thick. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until this closes, so I think that's it. I'm done. I am done for the day. I will continue to see what the frick, and then kapushi kapushi. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. Is this gonna be like one of these crazy freaking weeks? I mean, right now the daily, it's looking pretty nasty. She nasty. She a nasty girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she a nasty one. All right. Anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you later. See you, Chris. Have a good time. Hope you got that trade.